The Thieves Guild has become a staple of the Elder Scrolls games. The option to join this guild of criminals has almost always been there, but that doesn't mean to say that it always will. In this video, I want to explore the idea that the Thieves Guild might not exist in the Elder Scrolls 6. There are a few reasons why the Thieves Guild might decline to the extent that it doesn't exist in the 6th Elder Scrolls game. But firstly, it would be apt to explain the nature of the Thieves Guild as an organisation. Unlike the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild is fractured and operates on a provincial level. There is no continent-wide council that regulates the guild. The Thieves Guild in Skyrim is separate from the one in Cyrodiil, the two organisations simply sharing the same name. This is an important fact because it's possible for guilds in some provinces to thrive whilst others suffer decline. For instance, the Thieves Guild is almost non-existent in Morrowind because the local mafia, called the Kamona Tong, forced them out of the province in the Third Era. Many speculate, based on the announcement trailer for the 6th Elder Scrolls game, that the next game will be set in either High Rock or Hammerfell. If this is the case, then it's conceivable to suggest that maybe the guild in that province might be non-existent by the time of the next game, contingent on the provincial nature of the organisation. A major reason for this could be to do with the Thieves Guild questline in Skyrim. In Skyrim, Mercer Frey stole the skeleton key from the Twilight Sepulchre for a number of years, the effect being that the luck of the Thieves Guild ran dry, as the guild's luck is dependent on Nocturnal's favour, and understandably, Nocturnal was pretty pissed when Mercer stole her key. It's likely that this unluckiness wasn't just attributed to the Skyrim Thieves Guild, but guilds all across the continent. Where the Skyrim Guild was able to survive because of its strong connections to Maven Blackbriar, who is effectively the matriarch of Riften, other guilds might not have fared so well. For instance, who's to say that the guild in High Rock didn't suffer total collapse due to a deprivation of luck? And to be fair, I think it's more likely that the High Rock Guild rather than the Hammerfell Guild has been destroyed due to the simple fact that Hammerfell is the original home of the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild originated from southern Hammerfell, so of the guilds I'd imagine it's the most well established and widespread, meaning it's less likely it would have been destroyed as a result of a lack of luck. But the fact of there being no Thieves Guild doesn't mean that there doesn't have to be a thief-based questline. I'd think it would be a breath of fresh air if, instead of having a generic Thieves Guild questline, there was a storyline about a new insurgent thieves group with a new philosophy that rose to take the old group's place. Whilst the Thieves Guild quests have generally been good, particularly in Oblivion, there's no law set in stone that dictates there must always be a Thieves Guild in an Elder Scrolls game. Simply look at the example set by Skyrim in terms of the Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild has traditionally been in most Elder Scrolls games, but in Skyrim it was replaced with the Companions, who in some ways were much more interesting. So in a way, I actually wish that there's no Thieves Guild in the next game. Having a new, different organisation would provide a breath of fresh air to the Elder Scrolls series. And to be fair, in Skyrim we can witness firsthand the expansion of an alternate thieving organisation into Thieves Guild territory. The Somerset Shadows, a group of male High Elven thieves from the Somerset Isles, are certainly an example of how the Thieves Guild might possibly become eclipsed by an alternate organisation. To sum up, I think the nature of the Thieves Guild as a splintered organisation, combined with recent events in Skyrim that suggest that thieves are having a harder time than ever due to a lack of luck, I'd say that it's possible that the Thieves Guild will not be a major organisation in the next game, and maybe that's a good thing. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more Elder Scrolls lore and speculation videos, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank my patrons, they really do help me out. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.